Ipikit ang iyong mga matang, maniwalang kaya mo. Haharapin, lalaban, walang susuko. Makakarating hanggang dulo. Maraming tanong, paano ba ito? May pag-alinlangan, may pagdududa. Kailangan lang tuklasin, ano ba ang kaya mo? Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Nagdadalawang isip, nanginginig, tumutulo ang luha, nagagalit. Gusto ko na lamang pumikit, pipilitin kong kumapit. Pangangamba ko'y mawawalan na, nararamdaman ng panibagong pag-asa. Ito na ang simula, bahagari nakikita na. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo, kaya mo. Ipikit ang iyong mga matang, maniwalang kaya mo. Haharapin, lalaban, walang susuko. Makakarating hanggang dulo. Maraming tanong, paano ba ito? May pag-alinlangan, may pagdududa. Kailangan lang tuklasin, ano ba ang kaya mo? Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Nagdadalawang isip, nanginginig, tumutulo ang luha, nagagalit. Gusto ko na lamang pumikit, pipilitin kong kumapit. Pangangamba ko'y mawawalan na, nararamdaman ng panibagong pag-asa.
Alright,
and we are live. Good evening po sa ating lahat. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Welcome ko, of course, sa lahat ng members ng Team Thorndike. Hello po sa lahat ng members ng ating Let March 2025 na babies. Okay, so again, our weekly schedule, you can see that on your screen. And of course, tonight is the 16th of Wednesday. And this is the first session that we have for our Let Refresher para po sa professional education. And of course, I know that lahat po tayo ay excited na. Meron ako mga nakikitang comments kanina. Normal na po ba na 0% pa lang ang ating nalalaman? No? So okay lang po yan. Medyo mahaba-haba pa po yung ating pagsasamahan. And of course, this is just the refresher portion ng ating pong pagre-review. After this, of course, you are going to have your diagnostic test. Then magkakaroon po tayo ng ating mid-review, then pre-board, final coaching, classified files. So dire-diretso po yan until the day that you take the LET. Kaantabay niyo po yung mga members, of course, ng mga coaches na nanggagalingan ng mga coaches po dito sa Gurong Pinoy. Okay? So, wag pong mangamba at wag pong pangunahan ng takot dahil nandito lamang po kami to guide you and of course to push you and to make sure that you reach your dreams of becoming LPTs very, very soon. Okay? And of course, tomorrow night po, we are going to have Napolcom Problem Solving with Coach Toto. Let Refresher ulit for Prof Ed on Friday with me, Coach Mac. And on Saturday and Sunday, of course, we are going to have your civil service examination review, and that's for verbal reasoning with me on Saturday and numerical reasoning naman po with Coach Toto on Sunday. Then, our major shift na magkakaroon na po kayo ng inyong diagnostic test this coming Saturday and Sunday. So, of course, make sure na natapos nyo na pong i-fill yung Google form natin na nandyan po sa ating exclusive group for the rest of our major shifts. No? So make sure na nabasa po ninyo yung ating po mga step-by-step instructions nung kayo po ay nag-join sa Gurong Pinoy. And of course, make sure na tama po yung ating email address. No? Dahil yung mga codes po, yung class codes, kung paano po kayo makaka-join sa ating quizzes class is going to be sent through your emails. Na? So after you have joined the quizzes class, dire-diretso na po yan. No? Wala na pong pag-check sa ating email ad. Every time that we have our tests, diretso na po tayong pag-check dyan po sa ating quizzes. And of course, no, by next week ay magkakaroon na po tayo ng ating diagnostic exam and top 1 would be receiving 100,000 worth of prizes. That's of course the top notcher no, for Team Thorndike's diagnostic exam. Okay, so antabayanan po yan. Of course, a lot of exciting things are happening. And of course, bago tayo magsimula for tonight's discussion, since this is going to be professional education, ang ating pong mga items tonight, meron pong teaching profession ng malaking bahagi would be under teaching profession at may kukonting assessment of learning. Okay, so mag-roll call po muna tayo lahat po ng members ng Team Thorndike from the BEd. Alin po dito or sino-sino po dito? Yung ating mga BEd members. BEd members, andyan na po ba kayo sa ating comment box, sa ating mga grupo na BEd? Mag-ingay na po. Hello, good evening sa ating lahat. Ayan. 300K winner dito. Ma'am Met, nagtiteach pa rin po ba kayo sa US? Hindi na po. Nandito na po ako sa Iloilo ngayon. Kamis ang boses ni Coach Mac. Hello, Team Dewey here. That's coming from Ma'am Allen Grace Almoite. Okay, so namimiss na natin yung members ng ating Team Dewey. Of course, malapit na po silang maging LPTs. Ayan, okay, BEd, ang daming BEd sa ating comment box. So what about our ECE? Mga ECE po natin, Early Childhood Education. At isama naman na rin po natin yung ating mga SPED, no? B-SPED. At ECE, nandito po ba? Okay. BSED, marami ako nakikita nagko-comment ang BSED. Yung mga BSED natin, mga atat, no? Ayaw maghintay. Ayan, BSED here. Ito si Ma'am Joy, ECE, no? BSED Filipino, BEd, okay. MWF pa rin po ba ang review after diagnostic? Yes po, Ma'am Aika Castillo, MWF pa rin po. Okay, and of course, no, yung mga BSEd natin at mga unit earners natin, nandito na po ba kayo? Unit earners, no? And BSEd, ayan, meron tayong BSEd Math dito, BEd, BSEd, TLE, BEd, Earning Units. Okay, BSEd Major in Filipino, Ma'am Andrea. Bachelor in English Education, Ma'am Radar, Sir Radar, na, from PNU. Okay, BEd, Ma'am Kaisha Montinola. BS Ed, Ma'am Princess, RBs, Sir Sonny. Ay, si Sir Sonny nandito. Sir Sonny, nasa na si Sir Sonny na? A unit earner. Nagbabalik yata si Sir Sonny na hindi nakapag-take ng let. Okay. Ayan, SPLE unit earner. All right. No? So again, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. This, of course, is Guru Pinoy. This is our first session for professional education refresher. No? So gusto ko pong namdamin po natin, no? Maalala po natin yung moment na to. Kasi alam ko po, karamihan sa inyo ay kukonti pa lamang yung nalalaman, no? Sa ating Prof Ed, especially sa mga unit earners natin, so sa mga members ng ating Team Thunders, no? So medyo meron ng mga nalalaman sa buhay, ika nga, no? Mature na sa buhay, no? So welcome po natin lahat lang yung ating po mga BEd, ECE, BSPED, yung ating pong BSEd graduates, and of course yung ating po mga unit earners. And sinabi ko nga po, namnamin po natin yung feeling na to, no? First time natin na makinig sa bakbakang diskusyon, no? Dito po sa ating Prof Ed. Some of the items here may not be too familiar for the rest of you, no? Pero baka meron din naman na medyo babad na sa YouTube channel ng Guru Pinoy at meron namang ng mga nalalaman, no? Sa ating pong Prof Ed. Pero huwag po kayong mangamba, sabi ko nga kanina, dahil dire-diretso po yung ating paghahanda. Refresher pa lang po ito na magkakaroon po tayo ng diagnostic test until you take the let, no? Dire-diretso po yung pag-guide ng mga members po natin dito sa ating coaching staff sa Gurong Pinoy. Okay? So if there is a need for you to take down notes, no? Kung meron po kayong kailangang i-jot down, pwede po kayong kumuha ng inyong papel at lapis or ballpen. And of course, sa mga members naman ng Team Thorndike, right after our discussion, mada-download nyo po yung ating PDF, no? Kapag may problema po kayo sa pag-download, mag-send po ng message, no? Mag-ask ng questions dito po sa ating Facebook page. Okay? So I guess we are all ready. But of course, no, right before we start our discussion every night dito sa Gurong Pinoy, we are nothing without the Lord, no? So kailangan po muna nating mag-ask ng guidance, of course, ng sustenance from our Lord Almighty, no? So samahan niyo po ako, mga kaguro, sa ating pong opening prayer. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learn. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. Okay, now once again, this is Prof Ed, Professional Education Refresher, and we are going to be talking about your teaching profession and assessment of learning tonight. No? So again, as mentioned, make sure that you are active dyan po sa ating comment box. No? Nakikisali po kayo, that you are involved, kasi sa aming pong experience, yung mga kadalasang nakikipagbardagulan po dyan sa ating comment section, yan po, yung mga naipapasa yung ating licensure exam. Of course, yan din po yung ating mga nagiging top-notchers. Okay? So if you are ready, make sure that i-like, love, and of course, share na po yung ating video. Share na po yung ating video. Itag na po lahat ng ating mga let-taker friends. No? So pakitag na po ng ating mga friends dyan. Share na po yung ating video. And make sure that you are commenting the item number and the letter of our choice. Okay. Hi, Sir Bonsky Inocencio from Team Dewey. Hello po, good evening. Okay, let us all start with item number 1. Number 1, pambungad. Ayan na, si Bloom. In Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives, the domains are stated from lowest to highest level. Which of the following objectives belong to or belongs to the lowest level? Would this be number or letter A, to identify the characters of the story? Letter B, to differentiate active from passive voice. Letter C, to give the available resources that could be recycled to useful things. Or letter D, to explain the procedure in changing improper fraction to mixed number. What do you think is the right choice for number one? Hala, sabi ni Ma'am Princess, hala, number one ka agad. Okay. What do you think is the right choice? For number one, I see a lot of letter A sa ating item number one. Okay, so sabi dito ng ating item number one, sa Bloom's taxonomy daw po, yung mga objectives natin ay nakastate from lowest to highest, no? Tapos yung hinahanap natin dito is lowest level. Okay, taong bayan, gurong Pinoy, ano nga ba yung lowest level? Ano po ba yung lowest level sa ating Bloom's taxonomy? No? Okay, nagkakaisa yung ating taong bayan dito, no? Sabi niya letter A. Sabi po ninyo letter A, and indeed, letter A ang ating pong tumpak na choice. Okay, to identify, identification, simple recall, knowledge level, or remembering, that is our choice. So congratulations sa mga nakatumpak for item number one. Let's take a look at our Bloom's taxonomy. Okay, so ito na po, no? Ito po yung different levels natin in Bloom's taxonomy, the top three lower levels, no, or the lower levels na nandito po sa ibaba, no, ng ating pong pyramid are your lots or yung tinatawag nating lower order thinking skills. And of course, kung meron po tayong lots, meron din po tayong HOTS, di ba? Your higher order thinking skills or the HOTS, no? So yung nasa ilalim po, pinakababa, no, that is your remembering, remember, simple recall, identify, name, list, no? So recognizing and recalling facts, that would be tumpak, no? Now, what about understand, no? When you say understanding, alam mo na ang ibig sabihin ng isang fact or isang information, di ba? Isang bit of information, you can already explain. So kung meron na pong explain, expound, no, define, that would already be part of your understanding. Okay? Now, after that application or applying, that means kung ano po yung na-learning nyo ay nagagamit nyo na, di ba? Na-apply nyo na. Hindi lang minsan sa loob ng classroom, nadadala na din natin, na-apply na din natin in real life. Okay? That's applying or apply. Then, of course, you have analyze. When you say analyze po, hinihimay-himay mo yung bahagi ng isang kabuuan. No? So, you are breaking down the whole into its different components, into its different parts. Okay? So, that's your analyze. Now, what about evaluate? No? When you say evaluate, you are judging. You are putting value, no? Defend, judge, debate, criticize. Those are all parts of our evaluation. Then, of course, for creating naman po, this is the opposite of your analysis. But when you say creating, you are putting together the different parts to create a new whole. Ito po pinaka-importante dito. Dapat po bago, hindi po gaya-gaya. Okay? So, it should be something new. It should be something new. Ayan, sa mga nag-a-ask dito ng mnemonics, ayan po, meron tayong mga mnemonics dyan. No? So, depende sa inyo kung alin yung mas madali nyong i-memorya or alin yung mas madali nyong maalala. No? So, merong nagsasabi dito, RUWA, AEC. No? Meron din namang IUWA, AEC. Okay? So, napakadali lang naman. Of course, dito po sa Gurong Pinoy, we do not advocate memorization. Ako, makakatulong sa inyo. Pwede pong gumamit ng mnemonics, pero mas importante pong tayo'y naintindihan natin yung bawat konsepto dito. Kasi po, pag tayo'y nakakaintindi, kahit pagbali-balik ta rin ni Let or kahit pag-splitin ni Let, no, yung ating pong mga konsepto dyan, alam natin kung paano atakihin, alam natin kung paano po sagutin yung ating item. Okay? But for number one, of course, tumpak ang letter A. Hello po, Ma'am Paula Mags. Good evening. Okay, ayon. Ang dami pong mga nagbibigay na ng sarili nilang mnemonic. Okay, we go to item number two. Number two po. All right. Item number 2, Teacher Anna believes that for her students to become model citizens, she has to teach them the basic knowledge, skills, and values. Okay, basic knowledge, skills, and values. They have to learn the fundamentals of reading, writing, and arithmetic, and the right conduct. To these be letter A, progressivism, letter B, behaviorism, letter C, essentialism, or letter D, existentialism. What is our choice? Ayan. Ay, nandito si Ma'am Gemma Cinco. Good afternoon, Coach Mac. Salamat sa lahat ng review nyo sa amin. Pasensya na, ngayon lang ako nakapagpasalamat. OFW, nakapasa noong July 5, 2024, UAE. SPLE, no? Salamat, Coach. Maraming salamat, of course, and congratulations. Ma'am Gemma Cinco, isa sa ating mga Team Thunders po ito, si Ma'am Gemma. No? Congratulations po. Okay, what is your choice? I see a lot of letter C sa ating comment box. Okay, so that means, no, medyo marami na tayong alam. Okay, marami-rami na. Medyo siguro nakapagtambay na sa YouTube channel ng Gurong Pinoy, no? Magtambay po kayo doon. Magsimula na pong mag-view ng ating mga videos doon. Ang dami po nating videos sa ating YouTube channel. Okay, so yung mga top notchers po natin, palaging sinasabi, at least 3 videos every day. Good evening, Mamet Team Pavlov, Section B, LPT, March 2024. Still watching pa din po. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Ma'am Luz Garda Lopez. Isa sa ating mga LPTs po yan nung March, no? Okay, what do you think is the right choice here? I see a lot of letter C sa ating comment box. And of course, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter C. Tama po yan. Congratulations. Ang galing ng taong bayan at ng Team Thorndike. Alright, so here, you have the terms basic and fundamentals. Parehas po yung meaning, no? So that is letter C. Essentialism po yan. Ang belief po ng ating mga essentialist is medyo traditional, di ba? So sabi nila, kailangan lamang nila ay basic, no? Hindi kailangan marami masyadong tinuturo sa ating mga estudyante. Dapat po basic na knowledge, skills, values lamang. So reading, writing, arithmetic, and right conduct, no? The 3 R's or the 4 R's. Okay? So traditional way of teaching, that is your essentialism. So letter C, ang ating pong tumpak na choice. Okay? Tumpak, yehey! Now what about the rest of our choices here? When you say progressivism, at bago po yan, no? Ito po yung ating video sa ating YouTube channel na Isms of Education. Kompleto po yan na yung mga nauna nating video, especially yung mga concept-based videos natin ay kompleto po. No? Buong video po yung mga mapapanood. Yung mga napuputol po nating video ay yung mga bahagi na po ng mga different tips natin. Okay? So, pero meron po tayong mga concept-based videos. Kunwari itong Isms of Education, meron tayong Yuri Bronfenbrenner, meron tayong Pillars of Learning, Curriculum Development, and so on. So, buo po yung mga videos natin doon. Okay? So here, essentialism again, ang ating tumpak na choice. Now, what about the rest of our items? So progressivism, this one is the modern day method of teaching. No? So modern na pagtuturo yung ating pong progressivism. Okay? So kasama po dito yung multiple intelligences ni Howard Gardner, yung MI, or multiple intelligences, the belief na hindi lamang iisa ang klase ng intelligence na meron tayo. No? So meron tayong siyam na klase ng intelligences. So in the following days, we are going to encounter these different concepts. So meron din tayong ID. When you say ID, this is your individual differences. Iba-iba ang klase ng ating mga estudyante. And so bilang guro, iba-iba din dapat yung ating magiging strategy, ang ating magiging techniques, no, sa pagtuturo po sa kanila. Lifelong learning, that's still under progressivism. And of course, advocacy din po nila yung experiential learning. Mas maganda na na-experience ng ating mga estudyante kung ano yung pinapagawa natin sa kanila. No? So, kumbaga, base siya sa konteksto ng ating estudyante, sa kanila pong karanasan, sa kanila pong kaligiran, no? Sa kanila pong environment. Okay? So that's progressivism for you. Now, of course, your behaviorism naman po, they believe that learning is a change in behavior. Kapag ka nagbago na ang behavior ng isang tao or dili naman kaya isang hayop, then that means this person, this animal has already learned. No? So dyan po, kasama yung ating mga conditioning, di ba? Yung classical conditioning ni Ivan Pavlov at yung operant conditioning ni B.F. Skinner. Andyan po yan sa ating behaviorism. Then of course, for your existentialism, they advocate freedom, choice, and responsibility. No? So sabi po ng existentialist natin, huwag mong pangungunahan kung ano yung gusto ng anak mo, kung ano yung gusto ng estudyante mo. Bigyan mo sila ng freedom, ng choice. Pero kaakibat po nun, sabi nga ni Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Okay? So kung ano man po yung magiging kahahantungan ng kanilang desisyon, dapat po haharapin din nila, no? Ng buong puso, ng buong katapatan, ng buong tapang, di ba? So parang kayo, parang relasyon nyo yan, no? Freedom, choice mong magkarelasyon sa kanya. Pero kapag ka anong mangyari, kapag ka niloko ka man niya, or kapag ka nahantong man yan sa magandang buhay, no? Magkatuluyan man kayo, then you'll have to take responsibility for any repercussions, for any results of your action. So yan po yung ating existentialism, okay? But here, number 2, letter C, ang ating tumpak na choice. We go to item number 3. This one, ism pa rin po tayo. A philosophical perspective which believes that teachers should be at the center of the educative process. They dictate what the students ought to know and integrate punishment as a way of discipline students. What is this? Would this be letter A, essentialism, letter B, perennialism, letter C, progressivism, or letter D, constructivism? What is our choice? I see letter B. Letter B at letter A. Sa ating comment box, naglalaro sa letters A at B. Okay, sabi ni Kaya ko to ses, letter B. Sigmund Freud is saying letter B. May ilang letters, letter A, may ilang din letter C. Okay, ito si Sir Leonard Tubay. Basahin ko lamang po yung kanyang comment. Hello po, Coach Mek. Nakangiti here na nagsasagot ng Gen Ed and Prof Ed. Kasi may streak na 50 correct answers ako dahil sa inyo. Waiting na lang sa results ng mga Team Dewey. Kaya di malabo na marami na naman top-notchers and passers from GP. Of course. So good luck, Team Thorndike. Kayo na ang next, sabi ni Sir Leonard. Maraming salamat, of course. Congratulations in advance. Okay. Okay. So medyo nag-focus doon sa teacher-centered, okay? So philosophical perspective which believes that teachers should be at the center of your educative process. They dictate what the students ought to know and integrate punishment as a way of disciplining our students. Nako po, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter A, essentialism. Medyo maraming naligwak. Genocide ang nangyari sa ating item number 3. No? Medyo nag-focus doon sa term na teacher-centered perennialism na po ito dapat. No? Now, out of our choices here, yung ating pong essentialism at perennialism, parehas pong teacher-centered at subject-centered. Di ba? Parehas po silang traditional. Pero kung meron man pong napaka-traditional, that would be none other than your essentialism. Kapag iniisip po yung essentialist na teacher, ito po si Miss Tapia ng School Bukol or si Miss Minchin ng Princess Sarah, ganyan po ka-stricto at ka-narrow-minded, no? Yung mga teachers po ng ating essentialism. Remember, di ba? Spoon feeding. Kung ano lamang yung nararapat, wag sobra. Yan po yung sabi, no? They dictate what students ought to know. Ito lamang yung kailangan nyo malaman, okay? And of course, kapag ka-late ka, kapag ka hindi ka nakapagpagupit, no, merong punishment. Yung mga teachers natin dati, di ba, elementary years natin, medyo essentialist pa yung ating mga teachers. Meron pa tayong mga naabutang lumilipad na chalk. Kaway-kaway sa mga may naabutang lumilipad na chalk dyan at sa may mga lumilipad na eraser, di ba? So may mga ruler na nagiging patpat sa ating mga kamay, no? So medyo terror po yung mga teachers natin sa essentialism, okay? So napaka-traditional po nila, no? So they believe na one way lamang ang learning. Wala kayong ibang mapagkukunan ng knowledge kundi kaming mga guro. No, you cannot learn from each other. I cannot learn anything from you. I am the fountain of knowledge, 'di ba? The paragon of virtues. Ako lahat yung may alam. Yan po yung sabi ng ating mga essentialist teachers. Okay? Now, what about the rest of your choices here? Ang perennialism mo po, they believe in universal unchanging truths. No? So, kasi kapag sinabing pong perennial, that means forever, di ba? So, forever, kunwari, di ba, meron tayong mga perennial plants. Kapag sinabi yung perennial plants, they stay alive all throughout the year, no? Or namumunga all throughout the year. Yan po. So, ibig po sabihin ng perennial is forever, okay? Forever, they believe in universal, unchanging truths. Truths that do not change, no? They stay true forever. Yan po yung sa inyo pong perennialist, no? So, they also advocate the teaching of the classic, revival of the classics, teaching using the great books, no? Yung paggamit ng Biblia, ng Holy Quran, no? Sa pagtuturo. Yan po would be part of your perennialist. Now, progressivism, we've talked about this sa ating item po kanina. For your constructivism, they believe that students should construct their own meaning. So, hindi po pwedeng binibigay natin yung definition sa ating mga estudyante. Bilang mga guro, sabi ng mga constructivist natin, dapat po binibigyan natin sila ng mga experiences, ng mga activities para makapagbuo sila ng sarili nilang meaning. Okay? So that's for your constructivism. Medyo moderno na po ito, moderno na po itong constructivismo and progressivism. Alright? But here, number 3, letter A po ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay, we go to item number 4. Teacher Katrina understands that as a teacher, she must be equipped with knowledge about the subject matter and the ability to choose appropriate teaching approaches to cascade this knowledge to her student. Teacher Katrina demonstrates domain, would this be letter A, learning environment, letter B, diversity of learners, letter C, content knowledge and pedagogy, or letter D, personal growth and professional development. What is your choice? I see a lot of letter C. Sabi ni meow, 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 letter C. May idea na po ba kayo sa date ng LET? Wala pa po. No? Last year, it was on March 17. But we don't know kung ano yung sa susunod na year or this year pala. Sorry, this year, it was on March 17. It might be on March 16, 2025. Maybe, okay? So, but we're not sure. We will find out. Okay, so depende po sa magiging announcement ng PRC. Okay, I see a lot of letter C's here sa ating comment box. Sigaw ng Team Thorndike, and of course, Taong Bayan na letter C. May nagsabi dito March 23, no? So titingnan po natin. Okay, letter C nga bang ating hinahanap? Nang sabi dito si Teacher Katrina daw, alam niya na dapat para po siya ay makapagturo na maayos, ay meron siyang knowledge about the subject matter na content. And of course, teaching approaches or strategies din para ma-deliver niya yung kanyang nalalaman. Of course, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter C. So tama po yung letter C. Congratulations ay na po na nakabawi ang Taong Bayan. Kanina ligwak, ngayon po bawing-bawi na. Okay? So letter C po ang ating hinahanap dito. Content knowledge and pedagogy. Let's take a look at your slide. No? So, dati, yung ating pong batayan kung ano yung pagiging isang mabuting guro or kung ano po yung mga kailangan para maging isang mabuting guro ay yung ating NCBTS, no? Or National Competency-Based Teacher Standards. Pero sa ngayon po, ito po ay pinalitan na ng ating PPST, no? Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. halos magkaparehas lang naman po, no? Yung iba't ibang bahagi dito sa may learning environment na din, diversity. Ang planning na bahagi dito ng planning, assessing, and reporting ay nilipat po siya kasama ng ating curriculum, okay? Then you still have community linkages at meron na pong personal growth and professional development, okay? So, and of course, social regard for learning naman po, this would still be part of the teacher, no? Sa bahagi po ito ng teacher. Ngayon po, sa PPST, naging content, knowledge, and pedagogy na po siya. Okay? So, ang tumpak na choice po natin doon was letter C, no? Content, knowledge, and pedagogy. Okay? Makinig, no? Makinig po. Ano-ano nga ba, no, yung different domains na to under our PPST, no? So kanina na-mention po sa ating question, when you say content, knowledge, and pedagogy, dapat alam mo yung subject matter mo. Dapat alam mo yung content mo. And of course, alam mo kung paano i-deliver ang inyo pong content, yung different types of teaching techniques, teaching strategies. Dapat armed ka with those things, no, para maging isang mabuting guro. That's your content, knowledge, and pedagogy. Ang learning environment naman po, ito yung classroom natin, classroom atmosphere mo, no? So dapat as a teacher, your classroom should be non-threatening. Your students dapat should feel safe, di ba? Dapat inclusive ka, kahit may kapansanan, kahit may special needs yung ating estudyante, kahit na gifted yung student, no? Medyo madaldal yung student, medyo verbal kinesthetic learner man siya, auditory learner man siya, no? Iba't ibang klase ng learners po ay dapat nakikater natin inside our classroom. Okay? Kasama na din po yan ang diversity of learners. No? So kumbaga, ang learning environment mo ay sa bahagi, no, sa role ng ating teachers. Ang diversity of learners naman, we have to accept that our learners, our pupils are all different. Okay? So implication po nito bilang guro, dapat iba-iba din yung ating magiging strategy, ibang-iba din lalo yung ating po magiging assessment. Hindi po pwedeng paper and pencil test lamang. Kaya dyan po papasok ngayon yung ating performance task. Okay? So that's under your diversity of learners. Now, curriculum at planning, of course, no? Ano ba yung mga topics ko under my subject? Okay? Paano ko ba ito ipaplano? Paano ko ba iba-budget, no? Yung time allotment para sa aking subject. Okay? So that's under your curriculum and planning. Assessment and reporting, paano ako magbibigay ng test? Ano yung mga uri ng test na aking ibibigay, no? Paano ko ito i-report? Paano ko ito for example, i-defend sa mga magulang or sa mga stakeholders, no, sa aking principal, sa aking master teacher kapag may question sa aking pong grades. Okay? So that's assessment and reporting. And of course, napaka-importante, community linkages and professional engagement. We all know, no, hindi po pwedeng stand alone yung ating school. The school and the community, they both influence each other. Okay? So bilang teacher, hindi po pwedeng isnabera si teacher. Hindi po pwedeng snobbish ni teacher, no? Dapat we reach out to the members of our community kasi nga magkatuwang po tayo, no, sa ating pong ginagawang education sa ating mga pupils at learners inside our school. And of course, you also have your personal growth and professional development. Dito na po papasok yung ating mga CPDs, okay? So wala pong rason kahit na ikaw ay matagal na nagtuturo, hindi po pwedeng ikaw ay hindi umattend ng ating pa-CPD, okay? But for our item, it was content knowledge and pedagogy. Okay, we go to the next item. Next item. Okay, ayan na po. Item number 5. Establishment of learning environments that are responsive to community context. Engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. Professional ethics, school policies and procedures are characteristics of teachers who embody domain, would this be letter A, learning environment, letter B, community engagement and professional engagement, letter C, curriculum and planning, or letter D, assessment and reporting. Ayan, okay, very good, very good. Hello, Ma'am Glizel. Good evening po, Ma'am Glizel Mangawang Karalipyo. I miss you, sabi ni Ma'am Glizel. Hello po, and namimiss ko rin po lahat ng members ng ating mga previous teams. Okay, I see a lot of letter B sa ating comment box. Bilang kakadiscuss lamang po natin, of course, letter B po ang ating tumpak na choice. Okay, we go to item number 6. Teacher Cynthia is a new teacher. She always seeks the help of mature teachers to carry out efficiently her work. No? So bagong teacher, si Teacher Cynthia, she always seeks the help of mature teachers. No? Would this be letter A, beginner? Letter B, proficient. Letter C, highly proficient. Or letter D, distinguished. What is our choice? Okay, what do you think is the right choice for this item? Si Sir Carlo Sibog nandito, nakikinood, no? Passer na din natin si Sir Carlo. Tama po ba? Si Sir Christopher pala yun. Okay. New teacher, letter A, ang sigaw ng Team Thorndike. At sigaw din ng taong bayan ay letter A, no? So, new teacher, na, di ba? Andyan na nga, nakabalandra na yung ating hint bilang siya po ay bagong teacher. And of course, tumpak na choice po natin dito is beginner. That would be letter A, beginner, no? Kung wala akong beginner dyan, yung ating po magiging choice ay novice. Novice, okay? So, novice, or beginner, or beginning, no? Beginning or beginner. Okay, so novice teacher, si Teacher Cynthia. All right, let's take a look at your next slide. Oy, ayan, meron na nagbibigay dito na PhD. That means nakanood na no, ng mga videos ng Guro Pinoy. Okay, so these are the 4 career stages under still our PPST. You have PhD, no? Ito po yung ating mnemonic. PhD. So you have your beginning teachers, proficient teachers, highly proficient teachers, and of course you have your distinguished teachers. Okay, and so here when you say beginning teachers, these are the ones who have gained the qualifications. That means qualified lamang po, no? Naipasa yung LET, merong mga qualifications kompleto, no? Merong mga requirements na naipasa, but they are supported to reach career stage 2 within 2 to 3 years. No? So yung mga first year teacher natin, no? Sa bagong-bago, ngayon ka lamang nagsimulang magturo, no? You still need support. Kayo po yung mga mini-mentor, di ba? Ng ating po mga highly proficient teachers na, okay? Until such time that you go to stage 2, no? Stage 2 po natin is our proficient teachers, okay? So these are professionally independent. That means wala nang tulong, di ba? So hindi na po nila kailangan ng tulong. And they display skills in planning, implementing, and managing learning programs. Now, after this, you have highly proficient teachers. This one naman, consistent na po sila, okay? Consistently display a high level of performance at bukod po dyan, they are our mentors, no? So they provide support and mentoring. And of course, your distinguished teachers, they embody the highest standard of for teaching and they are recognized. Okay, so recognized na po yung mga multi-awarded, the awarded teachers natin, yung mga principals natin, kunwari na meron ng mga pa-award, no? So these are your distinguished teachers. Okay, so kailangan po na ma-master na natin po ito dahil hindi po ito nawawala sa ating licensure exam. Okay, but for number 5, of course, letter A ang ating hinahanap. We go to, or for number 6, number 7. Teacher Miko carefully designs his examinations and learning activities for his students. In cases necessary, she consults other teachers and the school to help him address the needs of his students. So this be letter A, curriculum and planning. Letter B, assessment and reporting. Letter C, learning environment. Or letter D, diversity of learners. What is our choice? Okay, what do you think is the right choice for this one right here? All right, for number 7, ICBs. Okay, may iilang letter A. All right, pero karamihang choice ng taong bayan ng Team Dewey is letter B. Okay, letter B nga kaya ang sigaw ng Totoo kaya or tumpak kaya letter B? Sabi dito, designs his examinations. Kasama na yung learning activities, okay? When necessary, she consults other teachers and the school, di ba? To help him address the needs of his students. Okay? Tumpak na choice po natin dito, of course, is letter B. This is assessment, no? Assessment and reporting. Bakit po assessment, no? Bakit po assessment, coach? Meron kang pa-exam dyan, di ba? Assessment po yan. Paano po yung learning activities? Po, pwede po yan sa planning, di ba? But your learning activities here can also form part of your assessment, di ba? Po, pwede siya maging formative assessment, di ba? So, assessment that is given during instruction. Po, pwede po yan. And of course, the teacher consults other teachers and the school to help him address the needs, okay, of the students. Kunwari, merong special needs your students, then you have to consult other people, okay? So assessment and reporting po ang ating hinahanap, okay? So letter B is tumpak. We go to number 8. As a teacher, you believe in the principle you cannot give what you do not have. Thus, you regularly attend seminars, training, and conferences to equip you with new ideas in the field you are teaching. This domain shows your knowledge on. Napakadali, no? Would this be letter A, learning environment? Letter B, diversity of learners. Letter C, personal growth and professional development. Or letter D, community linkage and professional engagement. What is your choice? Okay, ina. I see letter C sa ating comment box. Okay, and of course, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter C. Okay, so na-mention ko na po ito kanina, wala pong rason na ikaw ay hindi a-attend sa mga pa-CPD, di ba? Kasi kailangan po natin na always latest, no? Always up-to-date yung ating nalalaman, yung ating mga strategies, no? So we have to always attend those CPDs. Okay, so letter C, congratulations sa mga nakakuha po ng ating tumpak na choice. We go to number 9. According to Piaget's constructionist theory, children are born with action-based psychological structures that help them organize and make sense of the world. Would this be a letter A, schema, letter B, paradigms, letter C, frameworks, or letter D, scaffolds? What is our choice? Okay. Hello po, Ma'am Mek. Sabi dito ni Ma'am Ellen Ostares, Ibo, no? Hello po, Ma'am Mek. Nakakamiss yung every night nasa live. Team Dewey here, okay? And of course, congratulations in advance po. Alam kong kayang-kayang maipasa ng ating mga Team Dewey babies at maitap, no? Yung ating pong kakatapos lamang na licensure exam. And of course, next na ang ating Team Thorndike. LPT, hello po, good evening. Hala? Samut-sari. Tentative po na labas ang results would be December, cannot remember exactly, December 10 or 13, no? Basta pa second week na po ng December. Okay. Samut-sari ang sigaw ng taong bayan, pero mas nakararami po ang letter A, schema. And of course, tumpak na choice po natin dito is letter A. This would be your schema, di ba? Basta si Piaget. Okay? And organization, you remember your schema? This is like your filing cabinets. Ayun, December 13 daw po. Yan, tama. No? Maraming salamat. Organized, no? This is your schema. Filing cabinet inside our brains, no? So that the children, when they are born, no, they can make sense of the world. Okay, of the world. And so letter A, schema po ang ating hinahanap. Now, what about the rest of your choices? When you say paradigm, no, this simply means model. Frameworks would simply mean structure. Structure po yan. And of course, yung scaffolds naman po, this is any aid or any help na ine-extend natin sa ating mga estudyante. Okay? So scaffold naman po yan. No? And of course, kapag pinag-uusapan po natin yung kay Piaget na constructionist theory, no? Yung schema, hindi po nawawala yung terms na assimilation and accommodation. Ano nga ba yung pagkakaiba ng assimilation and accommodation? Na makinig po, no? For example, yung existing schema ng bata, basta bilog na prutas, orange na yan, no? Basta bilog na prutas ay orange. Yan po yung schema ang intindi ng bata, no? So that's your schema. Now, kapag pinakitaan mo yung bata ng bilog na prutas na kulay pula at tinawag pa rin niya po itong orange, that means the same ang schema ng bata. Nakikita niyo po ba yung dalawang S, no? The same schema. Two S's, SS, same schema. The same pa rin ang schema ng bata. This would be assimilation. The same schema. Now, when the person already knows na, itong orange pala ay kulay orange, yung red naman is yung red mo naman, kulay red naman is an apple, hindi sila parehas. So ito isang orange, ito isang apple. When there has been a change in schema, then you'd call this accommodation. Okay? So accommodation naman po yan. Alright? And so, tumpak na choice po natin dito would be letter A. Letter A, ang ating pong tumpak na choice. We go to number 10. During which of the following stages did Piaget believe children develop object permanency? Would this be letter A, sensory motor, letter B, pre-operational, letter C, concrete operational, or letter D, formal operational? What is our choice? Okay, number 10 na po tayo. Ano po yung ating hinahanap? Okay, I see A's. Sa ating comment box, may iilang letter B. Okay, so during which of the following stages did Piaget believe children develop object permanency? Ano nga ba itong object permanency, no? So when you say object permanency, kahit na itinago mo po yung isang bagay, no? Nilagay mo siya sa ilalim ng kumot, kunwari naglalaro kayo ng inyong anak, no? Yung bola niya, yung toy niya, nilagay niyo sa ilalim ng kumot, tapos sinabi mo, no more ball, no? Kapag may object permanency na po yung bata, alam niya na kahit na tinakpan mo yung bola, the ball still exists, no? So, hahawiin niya ngayon yung kumot, no? Kukunin niya yung kumot, sasabihin niya, the ball is here, di ba? So that's object permanency. Bago po nito, nung wala pang object permanency yung bata, kapag tinatakpan mo yung bola, nakakalimutan niya that thing exists, okay? So, pero yung tanong po natin dito, kailan nagkakaroon ng object permanency yung bata? No? Tumpak ng choice po natin dito is letter A. During the sensory motor stage, no? Towards the end of your sensory motor, no? So kumbaga pinakatuktok na po yan ng sensory motor stage, yung ating object permanency. Ayan, peekaboo is the best example. Tama, no? So here you have the different stages according to Piaget's cognitive development theory, no? So smart people cook fish. Yan po usually yung ating pong hint, no? Or mnemonic, smart people cook fish. Makinig especially sa mga medyo bago-bago pa po nating mga kaguro, no? So smart people cook fish, these would stand for sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational. Ano po yung mga iba't ibang characteristics ng ating mga anak, no? According to the different stages that we have here. During your sensory motor, tinawag po siyang sensory motor dahil may dalawang bagay po dyan na nangyayari. No? The first one, the child is using his senses. Kaya may sensory, no? And the child is also developing his motor skills. Okay, so sensory motor, the senses, and motor skills. No? So here, the child's reflexes are very much in use. No? So mga reflexes niya, gagging reflex, diba? Pag-ubo, diba? Yung mga reflexes natin, when you say reflexes, ito po yung mga bagay na alam natin gawin kahit walang nagturo sa atin. No? So reflexes ng child are very evident. Stranger anxiety, andyan din po. Takot siya sa mga hindi niya masyadong kakilala, no? Sa mga ngayon lamang po niya nakita. even kay Santa Claus, di ba? Takot yung mga anak natin kapag pinahawakan natin kay Santa Claus at this level. No? Object permanence, we've talked about that a while ago. Pre-operational, dito, may symbolic thinking yung bata. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng symbolic thinking? Napaka-wild ng imagination ng ating mga anak. No? So, meron siyang ginagamit ng mga simbolismo. Meron siyang, for example, no, ini-imagine niyang siya'y nakakalipad. No? So, symbolic thinking po yan. No? So, minsan kinakausap niya yung mga bagay-bagay. No? That's animism naman po. When you say animism, akala niya lahat ng bagay, lahat ng nakikita po niya ay may buhay. No? So, animism po yan. Centration naman po, nakatuon lamang yung focus ng bata sa isang aspect ng ating bagay. No? So kapag meron kang taller, narrower glass at meron kang shorter pero wider na glass, so parehas po silang may 100 ml. Tapos sinanong mo siya saan yung merong mas maraming tubig, sasabihin niya yung taller, narrower glass. Kasi nakatuon lamang po siya sa height ng baso. Okay? So that's centration. Then of course, you have egocentrism. Ito yung pinaka-hallmark niya dyan. No? Napaka-selfish ng ating po mga estudyante, napaka-selfish po ng ating mga anak, no, during this stage. So, akala nila, nararamdaman nila, nakikita nila, naiisip nila, ganun din. Yung nararamdaman, nakikita, naisip ng ibang tao. Okay? So that's egocentrism. Then, of course, you have concrete operational. So here, no, sa third stage natin, more or less, meron na siyang logic, no? Elementary type of logic. Anong klaseng logic meron siya dito, no? Concrete operational. That means, pwede siyang, say, makasolve ng isang problema, no? Pero, kailangan merong objects, no? Kailangan meron siya nakikita, kailangan meron siya nahawakan, no? So hindi pa po pwedeng yung mga hypothetical thinking, no? Hindi pa po kaya ng anak natin during that stage, okay? So there, you have decentration, the opposite of centration, no? So kapag tinanong mo siya ngayon, no? Tinanong mo siya ulit, saan yung mas maraming tubig? At alam niyang 100 ml lang parehas, sasabihin niya parehas sa 100 ml. Kahit ito ay mas mataas, ito naman ay mas mababang baso. Okay? Then you have conservation. No? Kahit na, for example, yung ball of clay ay finlat mo, ginawa mo siyang flat, eventually, malalaman niya na, pwede ko po pala siyang irolyo. That's conservation. Okay? Seriation is there. Nakaka-form po siya ng series. No? So, say, na-arrange niya yung mga bagay-bagay from the shortest to the longest. Okay? It's from the smallest to the biggest. That's your seriation. Concrete logic, sinabi po natin kanina. Meron din po dyan reversibility, no? Na reverse niya. For example, alam na niya na the opposite of addition is subtraction. Okay? So that's reversibility. And of course, ang rurok natin dito is formal operational. Ayan na po, may abstraction na, may hypothetical thinking na yung ating mga anak. Okay? But for number 10, letter A po, ang ating tumpak na choice. Ayan, Pia Wordsback is asking, Coach Mac, kailan po review for Major English? This weekend po, magkakaroon kayo ng inyong diagnostic test. No? So, sasagot lamang po kayo. And the first discussion is going to happen the following weekend. Okay, good evening po. Team Dewey here, waiting for LPT sa December. Sabi ni Sir John Ron. Good evening po. Okay, we go to number 11. According to blank, the 4 elementary mental functions of attention, sensation, perception, and memory develop into higher mental functions through interaction with the child's cultural environment. Would this be letter A, Lev Vygotsky, letter B, Jean Piaget, letter C, Bronfenbrenner, or letter D, Erickson? Who is this? Okay, so again, no, sa mga hindi pa po members ng Team Thorndike, nako po, as soon as possible, magpa-member na po kayo. Wala pong tapon dito, wala pong sayang dito, napaka-affordable po. At kagandahan, of course, no, nakakasagot po kayo ng ating online quiz. Pag nagsimula na po yung ating online quiz, nakaka-watch po kayo ng ating full video, na-only replay nyo po yun. Of course, download nyo po lahat ng ating mga files. Now, it's one-time payment until the day that you take the let na po yan. Okay, so spread the word. Magpa-member na po sa Team Thorndike. Paano po, Coach Mac? Mag-send lamang po na message dito sa ating Facebook page, Gurong Pinoy. Okay, what is our choice? I see a lot of letter C's. Letter C kaya ang sigaw na are tamang sagot for this item? Okay, mukhang marami nagli-letter C. Sure po ba kayo sa letter C? Or